Hey everyone, it's me, ETG. Welcome to this is the worst intro I've ever done. If that tells you anything about how rusty I am with YouTube, that beginning clip right there should say all you need to know. Welcome to this video. Today, we are playing the original Five Nights at Freddy's to see if it can still scare me. But let me tell you what really the scariest thing about this recording is that the AC unit in this room is so unbelievably loud that I had to turn it off in order to record this video with flawless microphone quality. So really the scariest thing about this video is the fact that I might die of a heat stroke by the end of it. But anyways, let's see, can FNAF 1 still scare me in 2024? Because honest to God, I don't know. I have not played this game like all the way through like on my own, like not being in a Discord video or something, in like at least 2 years roughly, I think. And even then it was like on my Switch. I think I still had the Switch Lite at the time, and I was just playing like all the games in like the little Switch collection while I was on vacation. So I might get the absolute pants scared off of me. I have zero idea, so let's play and find out, why don't we? I'm gonna upload another update video down the line, by the way, but just as a heads up, this video is gonna be edited way less than most my normal content. Gonna be very minimal jump cuts, very minimal sound effects, all that kind of stuff. We're gonna try to keep it a little bit more simple today. But here we go. I am already regretting this. I forget how good the atmosphere of the original game is. We're gonna let the phone calls play out, by the way. I've heard them a million times, so if you, I don't care, they're playing out. It's for the immersion.
I wanted to record a message for you to help you get settled in on your first night. I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact.
Good for you, buddy.
I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about. You'll be fine. So let's just focus on getting you through your first week, okay?
Yep.
Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the company that I'm
He's singing really early.
It's kind of a legal thing, you know. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Upon discovering that damage or death has occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned and bleached and the carpets have been replaced. Blah, blah, blah.
Do you see they just slip all this crap in on a phone call? Where was this in the contract? It's Fazbear Entertainment. I shouldn't be surprised nowadays. We're like, what, 10 games in? I shouldn't be surprised.
Those same stupid songs for 20 years, and I never got a bath, I'd probably be a bit irritable at night too.
Yeah, go figure.
So remember, these characters hold a special place in the hearts of children, and we need to show them a little respect, right? Okay.
Sure.
So just be aware, the characters do tend to wander a bit.
Yeah.
They're left in some kind of free roaming mode at night. Something about their servos locking up if they get turned off for too long. They used to be allowed to walk around during the day, too.
Oh, why is that?
And then there was the bite of 87. Yeah. It's amazing that the human body can live without the frontal lobe, you know? Now, concerning your safety, the only real risk...
I want to let this phone call play out.
if any, is the fact
I'm going to explain why that scared me as much as it did as soon as this phone call's over.
recognize you as a person.
Okay.
They'll most likely see you as a metal endoskeleton
hate
without
this
a
game.
costume on. Now, since that's against the rules here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, they'll probably try to forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit. Now, that wouldn't be so bad if the suits themselves weren't filled with cross beams, wires, and animatronic devices.
Yeah.
Especially around the facial area. So you can imagine how having your head forcefully pressed inside one of those could cause a bit of discomfort and death. The only parts of you that would likely see the light of day again would be your eyeballs and teeth that pop out the front of the mask. Yeah, they don't tell you these things when you sign
Yeah, where was this in the contract?
I'll chat with you tomorrow. Check those cameras and remember to close the doors only if absolutely necessary.
Right.
Gotta conserve power.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, good night.
Okay, good night. First of all, Bonnie's already on the move. I'm a little bit surprised about that, actually, because in my experience, when I have played this game, he typically doesn't move till, like, halfway through 3 a.m. or something, so that's interesting. But let me tell you something. Because I've heard these phone calls to death, and everyone in the FNAF community is well aware of the memes that go on and whatnot, when he said the bite of 87, I was gonna, like, look at the camera and do this, like shocked reaction thing. Oh, is that the bite of 87? You know, that whole thing. The second I even thought about doing that, the game just threw all the imagery in my face. I wasn't ready for that. It legitimately caught me off guard. I have nothing else to say other than that genuinely oh god. See, I still get nervous even when just them moving, like the thought of even losing track of them for a second and not knowing where they are, it's terrifying. I hate it. Okay, I'm getting a little bit paranoid. Okay, so he's in the corner now. Okay. Ooh. I'm kind of surprised he didn't go for the supply closet first. That seems to be his usual routine. See, I'm already really nervous. I'm already getting to that point where I don't want to open the camera in case he shows up at the door. Dude, I'm telling you, the paranoia that this game still gives me is unmatched. It freaks me out knowing that they can just, when you're not looking at the cameras, they could be anywhere in the building. And aside from, like, footstep audio cues that don't even always play on cue, at least as far as I'm aware, you just don't know if you're not looking at the cameras. It's unnerving. It's freaky. Also, quite immersive that I literally have that same Celebrate poster that's in the office in my room right now, like literally right in front of this monitor. Okay, I'm getting really nervous. Also, did I say in front of the monitor? I meant behind it. Dude, make a move. You are making me nervous. Dude. I think the long short of it answer, can FNAF 1 still scare me in 2024? Yeah, I think so. Hearing footsteps, I had to do a bit of a jump cut there because stuff going on in the background. You know what? I've not opened the camera in a hot minute. I'm gonna be completely honest. I did not know it was possible for him to completely move from his cove on night. I've never seen that. Guys, you gotta understand. Whatever Scott Cawthon did when programming this game, this dude is a genius. I have seen comprehensive breakdown videos years ago about how this game is programmed. And how their systems work and everything like that. And I'm still getting freaked out because the characters are moving in ways on night one that I swear they never do. That they've never done in any other playthrough I've done of this game. And I have like 50 hours on this game from the Steam version alone. Scott Cawthon's a genius, man. Like, you know what, say what you want about the newer titles. You know what, say what you want about any of the games in the series. I don't ever want to hear someone say that FNAF 1 is not a masterclass of horror, because it is. The fact that I've played this game this much, and this is still freaking me out, I feel like there's no way I'm gonna do a no death run nights 1 through 5, and when the jump scare hits, it's gonna hit hard. I'm already getting nervous with this game, man. Already getting nervous. At least we got the phone guy for a little bit. Right? And Chica's already left. That's great.
Hello? Hello? Well, if you're hearing this and you made it to day 2, congrats.
Dang, already?
I won't talk quite as long this time since Freddy and his friends tend to become more active as the week.
Okay, we're not risking that. Shut that door.
It might be a good idea to peek at those cameras while I talk, just to make sure everyone's in their proper place.
Okay, so you're there now.
Interestingly enough, Freddy himself
Where did
doesn't come
Chica?
off stage very often.
Okay. We got track of everyone
A
now.
lot more active in the dark, though. So, hey, I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power, right? I also want to emphasize the importance of using your door light.
Yeah, don't worry, I'm on it.
There are blind spots in your camera view, and those blind spots happen to be right outside your doors. So if you can't find something or someone on your cameras, be sure to check the door light. You might only have a few seconds to react. Not that you would be in any danger, of course.
Oh yeah, of course. No, not at all.
Also, check on the curtain in Pirate Cove from time to time. The character in there seems unique in that he becomes more active if the cameras remain off for long periods of time. I guess he doesn't like being watched. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure you have everything under control. Talk to you soon.
Oh boy, yeah, this is... We're only on night 2 and I can already feel like my heart rate steadily increasing. I hate how effective this game is. I hate it. I love it because I love horror, but I hate it because it's doing its job and it's doing it well. It's doing it well. That's what I meant to say. It's just a pure, unbridled, just when it's just silent. Like, dude, there's... Okay. I don't know where those footsteps came from, but that got me to shut up real quick. But I was trying to say it's that pure, unbridled silence with just all this tension in the air and this creepy atmosphere. I'm gonna shut my mouth. I'm not allowed to nerd out about a game's creepy atmosphere. It's just not gonna happen apparently. No, but like for real, it's creepy, dude. Taking my earphone off. I thought I heard someone knocking again. But just... Every time I open the camera, I'm freaked out that somehow someone is gonna get in like the 2 seconds that I don't have the camera down. And also, can you stop draining literally all of my power? Too many background noise to keep track of. It's like I'm playing FNAF in real time. Okay, let's just close that again for a second. See, I literally had zero reason to close that door again. But just... Okay, well, never mind. Apparently I did. But just... That feeling that closing one of these doors gives you, just even feeling safe, that momentarily and briefly, and only by a small amount, it's that, like, relieved feeling of closing one of these doors that, like, it makes you want to do it even if danger is not directly present. It, like, alleviates just that little bit of tension off your shoulders where you just, like, okay, now I've only got to worry about one side for a little bit. It's crazy what this game will do to you, man. It's so well done. And I'm not gonna lie, the FNAF movie has forever ruined the reputation, for me, of that darn cupcake sitting on the desk of this office. Because, as I was saying, because I know what it does in the movie. It's like my brain keeps conjuring up, what would, like, a FNAF 1 cupcake jump scare look like? And there's dogs barking in the background. Don't worry, guys. You're not only being immersed in the game world with me, you're being immersed as if you're, like, in my house with me as I record this video. So you get to hear the random stuff that goes on in the background. Dude, there's footsteps all around me. Bonnie's being real. Was Foxy gone? Oh no, he totally was. Oh my lord. I swear I've never had to check on Foxy this much on night 2. Dude left his cove on night 1. And for what reason? I don't know where any of the characters are, man. I'm too scared to, like, actually flip through my cameras while either one of these doors is open. Just the idea that one of them could just pop in one of my doorways while I'm actively looking for them. It's too much. And I don't know what all that walking is, but I'm closing the left door because Bonnie seems especially active. Yep, and Chica's in the kitchen, so it was definitely Bonnie. Why does he sound so close? That can't be Chica. There's no point checking that light because she's making all the kitchen noises. There you are. Okay, finally. Oh, and I just clicked off my screen. Uh-oh. I was scared of that happening. Game? Okay, we're good. We're good. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, FNAF 1 is like... Okay, that gives me a... For those of you who don't know, what was I even gonna say? Right, FNAF 1 was... FNAF 1 is one of the only FNAF games that's, like, really weird with its window prioritization system. How is Chica already moving? But it's really weird about it. And if you click off your screen, you're like, your entire monitor is gonna freak out, especially if you have a double monitor setup.
I mean, you know, they usually move on to other things by now.
Dude, she's moving quick.
That's not what I meant. Anyway, I better not take up too much of your time. Things are getting real tonight.
Oh, you think?
Hey, listen, I had an idea.
Yeah, because Freddy starts moving tonight. We gotta keep an eye on him now.
To avoid getting stuffed into a Freddy suit, try playing dead. You know, go limp.
Nah.
Then there's a chance that maybe they'll think that you're an empty costume instead.
Yeah, go ahead and tell me why that's a bad idea.
Then again, if they think you're an empty costume, they might try to stuff a mental skeleton into you.
Exactly.
I wonder how that would work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, never mind. Scratch that. It's best just not to get...
Already way ahead of you there, buddy.
Okay, I'll leave you to it. See you on the flip side.
Mm-hmm. Bye! Shortest phone call yet. But, yeah, and you know what? I've always wondered if, like... Because, like, obviously I mentioned at the beginning of this video that I've played this game while, like, in Discord VCs and whatnot. Oh my. But, dude, can I talk for 2 seconds without footsteps? And there's a massive list of people suddenly getting... Okay, Steam, thank you. I'm gonna have to block all of that out of the video, and it's still going. I should have turned off Steam notifications. Because now that we're just gonna have a big black square on the bottom right of the video until Steam's done running through all its notifications. It's been a while since I opened the camera. I keep getting sidetracked. But, as I was saying, obviously being in a Discord VC while playing this game with people, or playing this game by yourself but talking to other people provides this sense of, like, comfort in a way, where it's like, you know, yeah, it's like, in-game you're here alone. But, you know, you're actually kind of talking to people here and there, and so it's like, it's not as bad. And I feel like Scott kind of knew that idea, like, he kind of understood that, and so it's like he made, it feels like maybe he made the phone guy calls, like, shorter and shorter as the nights go on purpose. It has to have been on purpose. Why is Steam still running through every single one of these notifications? I swear I've already seen all of these. It is still happening. Thank you, Steam. Thank you for bugging out at literally the worst time humanly possible. I guess the majority of Night 3 is gonna have one big black square at the bottom of the screen. Awesome. It is still doing it. Dude, I hear so many footsteps. Oh. Bonnie's not even active. So it's gotta be Chica doing all that. Yep. Knew it. Also, Steam finally stopped running through all the notifications. I think that it did that like 3 times for some reason. I have no idea why. Usually that happens if my internet goes out for a second, but I don't think it did, so I don't know what was going on there. Is Bonnie... Bonnie still hasn't moved. This whole night. It's 3. We are halfway through the night. And speaking of being halfway through the night, we're also halfway through our power show. I should probably be maybe a tad more conservative. I shouldn't have said anything about Bonnie. I shouldn't. I should have just kept my mouth shut and let it happen. It's the footsteps, dude. The sound design of this game. It does so much to freak me out. feel like night 4 and onward is just gonna have really long stretches of me not talking. Because this game is just stressful, dude. Foxy is like... Oh god, I wasn't watching Freddy enough. So, Freddy is in the dining room now. And again, for those of you who don't know, and no, I didn't learn this from watching, like, one of those, like, how FNAF works videos or whatever. But Freddy actually works the same way that... he works in a similar way that Foxy does. So, essentially, for Foxy, you actually don't have to watch his camera specifically. To make him not move. You just have to have the cameras open. Freddy, on the other hand, if you want to halt his movement, you do actually have to watch that specific camera. So essentially, these later nights become a game of bouncing back and forth between whatever camera Freddy's on and whatever camera... Well, Fox is only ever on one camera, but you get what I was saying. Dude. Well, Chica's gonna be showing up real soon because I'm hearing a lot of footsteps, and it sure as heck ain't from Bonnie because he's just standing over there. My heart rate, dude. My heart. My poor heart. I just clicked off my screen. We're dead. Okay. Oh my god, I just salvaged it. God, I hate that. Oh, and I gave Freddy another opportunity to move. They're camping my doors, dude. Okay, finally, one of you leaves. Where's Freddy? He's in the restrooms. Bonnie, please, man. I don't think I'm gonna make it without the power running out. I think this might be it. And Foxy's on the move. So our best course of action is just not look at the camera, so he'll take as long as humanly possible. Yeah, literally our best course of action right now is to literally not do anything. That's the best thing to do right now. Just don't move. Also, I think I messed up my display capture, so that's awesome. I don't know if I'm gonna make it through this. Oh, that was real early. Oh, that was real early. Yes! Okay. In the middle of that, I need to stop, because I think when I clicked off my screen, I accidentally, I screwed up the display capture. Game. Move back in, please. Quickly. I'm kind of having to, like, have this earphone, like, half on and half off my ear just so I can make sure if anyone's knocking on my door. Okay, but we did it. That's what's important. We freaking did it. Woo! Okay. Hey. This is the night where we officially lock in, by the way. There's probably going to be very long stretches where I don't talk. Freddy move. I already let him move. I don't think y'all quite understand how much the stress levels go up when you're not just trying to multitask this game, but you also are trying to multitask who's trying to get your attention in your household. Okay, but we got this. So this is... You may notice I'm already being a lot quicker with my movements, because essentially night 3 is kind of like your last grace period night is what I would call it. Because now it becomes a game of being... I've not been checking on Foxy. Now it becomes a game of, like, every now and then having, like, little stretches of time where you're not doing anything. And then very quickly checking on everything at once. And there goes Freddy again. Which by proxy means Foxy's probably also on the move. Or not. I don't know if you could see it on the video or not, but that actually made me physically jolt a little bit. Okay, that knocked down a considerable amount of power. I think, anyways. Oh god. I saw, like, in the... God, there goes Freddy again. And yes, believe it or not, even though the kitchen camera has no video feed, it still counts as watching him in game. And you know what? That works out for me. Chica's in the kitchen. Chica and Freddy are having a little kumbaya. Foxy's already at stage 3 again. Oh my god, no. No! Oh, we're so dead. I think that's it, guys. I don't know if there's any salvaging this night after that. We're not even halfway through and we're below half of our power. I think this is where we die. I think, like... Yeah, and we just now hit 3. It's gonna take a miracle. We're gonna need both animatronics to not camp our doors. And we're also gonna need Foxy to not charge the door again. If either of those happen, we're screwed. And it looks like Bonnie is already doing one of those. Just great. He's just gonna sit there. This run is dead, dude. We just hit 5 not long ago. Yeah, we're not making it through this. Let's quickly assess what went wrong there. Okay, there's a combination of a couple different things. So, another mechanic that I haven't necessarily had the time to explain because these later nights do get really stressful is every single time that Foxy hits the door, he drains a little bit of power. He can drain the door power by 10%. I think by the second or third time he hits it. Why is that a mechanic? I don't know. I wish I could tell you, but I don't know. But it's just how the game works. I let him hit that door 3 times. Or at least almost 3. I don't know if he hit the door again before the power went out or not, or if him hitting the door is what made the power go out. I wasn't really paying attention. But then it was also the fact there was some stuff going on in the background. I'm not really fully blaming that. I feel like a lot of that really did just come down to me being stupid and not checking the cameras enough. But yeah, that was a fumble. I don't really have much to blame other than myself for that one. We're gonna try again though. All right, back at it again. Keep forgetting I need to have this earphone kind of half on and half off. Let's do this. There's probably gonna be very minimal talking going on here. Just prepare yourselves for that. I'm already just trying to get into that rhythm of checking these 2 cameras. We need to make sure Freddy doesn't move, even once. Him moving even once just complicates everything. Have to risk it here. Gotta risk it. Fingers crossed, boys. Please. Please. Oh, my heart. Oh, my poor heart. I want to try to talk a little bit more during that night because I know that was probably very dry gameplay to watch, but y'all do not understand how intense that got. Okay, that's the one that I'm gonna mute because that's not a dude talking, that's just incomprehensible nightmare fuel. But y'all, you saw how close that was. At the end there, that was completely up to chance on whether or not I was gonna make it through that night. Pure luck there right at the end. A lot of that was skill. The end was purely luck. I really fumbled the bag right towards the end. I had a couple moments where I kind of forgot Freddy's positioning on the cameras. And I freaked out and I was like flipping through certain cameras I didn't mean to at certain points. But I'm telling you, a lot of this game is just straight up audio cues. And if you're not listening carefully, something's gonna catch you off guard when you're not ready for it. I had a couple times there where I'm not even gonna lie to you, I'm pretty sure Bonnie almost got me a couple times. Because another reason that I'm checking the door lights as much as I am, I'll probably point it out like via text or something in the editing process. But at one point, Bonnie showed up at my doorway, and there was no noise. There was no sound indication whatsoever that he was gonna pop up in that doorway. If I had forgotten to check that door, I would have died there. And also, Chica really doesn't like hanging around for super long this playthrough, it seems, except for the last night I just did where she hung out on that right door. Like, the whole time. Y'all saw that. That was some bull. So yeah, there I go. Closing doors again out of paranoia. Sue me. I don't care. I've been right a couple times where I close it and then like check the light like 2 seconds later and they show up anyway. So it's like, yeah, I wasted a little bit of power, but I would have had to shut it regardless. And also, Freddy's eyes disappearing from the dining room does not mean he's not there anymore. It's literally just the fact that Scott did not make multiple different renders where two characters could be in the same room at the same time. He's still there. We just cannot see him. Well, he's not there anymore, obviously, because he just dipped. And Foxy's on stage 3 already. So I shut that door for... And Foxy's gone. Alright, well, might as well get that over with. See how much power that just knocked down? I'm not looking at Freddy's cam. We gotta hit 3 a.m. real soon, or this is not gonna work. not checking. What did I was literally just about to say, not checking the cams as much as I should. And there it is. That's exactly why. He already moved again. Now we've put ourselves at a disadvantage. Because we gotta move our mouse a lot more from the right to the left side of the little camera panel there. Alright, we've gotta hit 3 AM like right now. Or this night might be screwed. Holy crap, that's exactly what just happened. Oh, see, no sound. I'll go back and I'll check over the video while I'm editing and whatnot just to make sure 100% that I was right about that, but there was no sound cue there. And yet he showed his ugly face anyways. He does not care. That was not Freddy's cam. Somebody's moving. The ambience in the background just got cut off out of nowhere. That was unnatural. We've wasted a lot of power in this last little bit alone. There I go again, shutting doors out of paranoia and nothing else. But I'm telling you, dude, that's 2 times now. Bonnie has shown up with no sound cue. And at that point, is it really paranoia or a premonition? You tell me. I really hope my commentary from the points I have been talking in this video have been at least somewhat entertaining for you guys. I know I'm not the most entertaining person in the world when it comes to just straight up commentary, but you know, I make an effort, I try, and I hope you guys, I hope everyone enjoys this video when I put it out, because you know, I'm just trying something a little more simple. I'm not gonna have many chances to record videos like this, because the only reason I'm able to right now is I've got the room to myself for a good little while, and it's just given me some opportunity to record the type of videos I wouldn't usually be able to record. Also, we have to shut that right door now, because when Freddy is in that corner cam, if you leave the door open, he'll kill you. So until Freddy moves again, that door has to stay shut. So this is actually one of the few moments where we don't want to watch him on the cams. What? No, I think there was a sound cue there. It was just a really quiet one. Okay, I might be tripping. We gotta hit 5 real soon. Like, we need to hit 5 AM right now. Freddy's gone, right? Freddy's gone. Don't be pulling that. Trying to hit me one more time out the door, huh? There's no point checking on Foxy if that door's gonna have to stay shut. We're just gonna hold it here. Crap. Oh no, we might not make it through this one, y'all. Okay, let's... Oh, don't make me do this night again. Please don't make me do it again. It's so stressful. Please, give me... Oh, I don't even know how long we were at 5, though. Probably not for very long. Oh, no. We're not gonna get lucky twice in a row. That's not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. Don't make me do it. Don't make me do it again, please. Wow, we just hit 5? the energy to hear your music anymore. Okay? You just get out of here. I'm not lasting an hour in the dark, dude. I don't even think that is, by your program standards, even possible. So I would really appreciate if you would just get it over with. Thank you. Oh my god, this game finally listened to me. And also I'm mad because I thought I disabled the Steam Friends notification in between checking recordings, and it didn't work. Hope and pray. And that's the earliest he's done yet. Yes. Oh, I wish I had the energy to yell and scream how happy I am after finally beating that. But it is so hot in this room. I was so drained and devoid of all hope that run was over when I realized that Freddy had gotten into the corner. Oh. Well, for those of you who may have been wondering, will I be playing Night 6 or attempting 2020 mode on this video? No. Get out.